Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to do what, I know you've been really wanting to see, and that is a makeup tutorial to hide this giant monstrosity of a scab on my face. So this is real life because my house is a mess. My dog is, jumping around. I just got back from going to Walmart with my ball cap like this because I'm trying to hide this giant chunk of bloody scab on my face. And you know what? This is honestly just another day in the life. I know a lot of people get on YouTube to watch beauty influencers because they're beautiful. I am not trying to be a beauty influencer. I'm trying to show you how I would put makeup on this scab in real life because I actually have to put makeup on.
Let's get started.
Oh my god. I look like the wife in that farmer painting. Do you know what I'm talking about? Nothing like a middle part to really make you realize how crooked your nose is. I used to actually work at Sephora. Some people may not know that, but I worked there for about 2.5 years. I was always working at the cashier. I was not on the floor very often selling the makeup. So for a couple of years, I was like hardcore into makeup. I'm not professionally trained. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm really not even a makeup guru. Honestly, in the past couple of years, I have been, slacking with my makeup application. I used to have a full smoky eye just to go to class, and now it's like a big deal if I put on BB cream. So today we're gonna need a lot of help for this thing because it's pretty large and charged, and I got this too. And if you look really close, like my skin texture is pretty haggard. Before I get started, do not try to comment on here or come at me with your beauty counter and your Rodan and Fields. I have tried all these things. I know what will make my skin clear up. For the most part, I just touch my face a lot, and this is all 100% because of me. Earlier I was trying to eat a taco and I went to go and this cracked up and then started bleeding again. So
that's my life.
So to get started, I'm going to put on a little bit of this Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer by Glow Recipe. I'm going to go through all the products I use just because I feel like that would make me feel like I've reached my full YouTuber form, whether or not it's the right thing to use or not. Like I said, this is not really a tutorial. This is just straight up for your entertainment to see if we can cover this giant thing before I have to be somewhere at like 4 o'clock. So get my beauty blender. Trust me, I've washed all these in the past day. You don't want to be like putting makeup brushes and beauty blenders on your scabby scabs and infecting the rest of your face. So I have washed them. Don't worry. Don't come for me. I'm going to attempt to put some powder on the scab before I get going with everything crazy. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder in color Light Natural number 9. I'm going to put my finger up in there because I'm ratchet, and I'm going to put some powder on this thing. Feeling a little crusty. I'm going to go ahead and add primer to the rest of my face. I didn't want to put it on that one spot because the primer tends to make my scab even scabbier. Today I'm going to be using this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I also want to note that I am really bad about using makeup that I've had for years. I actually was using an eyeliner the other day that I got 7 years ago when I used to work at Sephora, so it's not great. So who knows if any of these products are even linkable. I'm going to try to link them whenever I edit this, but they might not exist anymore. So that's really matte and sticky, and because I'm broke these days, this is, Ringo, can you please? This is I think Maybelline. I got it from Walmart. Sometimes you just have to get the $5 foundation. This is Fit Me shade 112 Natural. I don't know, I've used this twice. It's pretty good, I guess. Before, I was using a lot of different tinted moisturizers and BB creams because I'm kind of sensitive, so I don't like to try anything new, but at some point, you just gotta say YOLO. Honestly, for $5, this thing's pretty legit. I'm probably not doing this right, and all my makeup artist friends are gonna watch this and be like, dear Lord. Honestly, it's probably not even my shade. But you know what? You can't really try at Walmart. You just kind of picking and choosing, but it's $5, so everyone can sit down. I have used all kinds of foundations. I really liked the Urban Decay Naked. Was it called that? I don't even know. I have used Smashbox. I have used Laura Mercier. I have used Cover FX. I've used Bare Minerals. A favorite of mine is the Smashbox BB cream. It's like Photo Finish or Photo Perfect or Photo something. I don't know. I'm a photographer, so I bought it because I thought it sounded cool. I've tried Beauty Counter. The tint skin's pretty good. I don't know. I kind of just get whatever. So I'm just going to go with town covering this scab, and then we're going to have to do some damage control with the concealer here in a second. This might not even be interesting to you. I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of things I can video to put up, and I was like, my face looks pretty ratchet. Let's do something about that and film it. See what happens. All right, well, that makes me look kind of ghosty. Oof, a little rough. All right, that looks just as bad as before. Okay, now I'm going to try to find my concealer. I don't know where it is. Laura Mercier Concealer, Ringo. Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer. Ringo's doing his makeup. So I'm gonna kind of go to town with this under my eyes. Ringo, I wish y'all could see, he's trying to eat this koozie. You already know I got koozies on deck. Okay, I'm gonna do some on my nose, and then here I'm gonna paint this on my hand and then use the Beauty Blender to pick it up for the Scabby McGee section of my face here. Does this even look right? I have no idea. So this is the Benefit Boing Industrial Strength something. I just use my finger, once again, super clean. Pat that thing on there. And then I use another finger to put it back in there for the other one because I don't want to be like dipping the same scab finger. This is very scientific. You know, it's looking a little better, less bloody. I probably should have taken a before picture. Oops. So now that we got that on there, I'm gonna go ahead and dust some of that same powder foundation on over everything to set that I did earlier because I'm an oily girl and you gotta set it. I'm using this giant fluffy brush. I don't know what it's called. Wow, this looks really fake in person, I'm not gonna lie. I look like a birthday cake. It's cool. Oh, you know, sometimes the scab flakes off when you're doing it. Cute, right? So now that I got my base on and it's looking pretty grandma. You know how like grandmas just have too much makeup on all the time? That's me. Got that down. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush on my cheekbones. So this is Bare Minerals Generation Nude? General Nude? I don't know. It's nice. It's definitely not nude. It's like pink. Amazing. I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer and contour. As y'all see, my nose is hella crooked. It drives me crazy. That's why I always take pictures on this side, video on this side, because this side is like, ah, but this side's like normal. So when I contour, I try to like go in a little bit to straighten out my nose in this area. Doubt it ever looks any different. But this is some Marc Jacobs thing. I don't know. This is old. I go through and do my fish face. You already know I'm gonna be sweating all this off in like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go up top by my farmer hair. I don't know what this brush is for, but I use it for like bronzer on the nose area. Try to straighten that thing out. I mean, it looks the same. I got another one of these little brushes, fluffy brush. I mean, I don't use these brushes probably for what they're supposed to be used for. I just kind of like roll with the punches here. I'm gonna go into this like lighter thing and just dust it on the top of my nose and up the middle because that's what I think you're supposed to do, but I'm not sure. All right, and I have like a highlighter that I'm going to use. It's from e.l.f., which is like super cheap. You can get it at Target. Looks tragic. It's broken. All of my makeup's broken. I probably just need to like break down, re-up everything. Apricot Glow. All right, so I'm gonna go here on the top of my thingamabobber. What's it called? Cheek line? No, cheekbone. Yes. I feel like I'm doing an okay job. So I get another one of those little baby fluffy brushes and I do this and then we do it in the middle of my nose. Up here on the bow, what's it called? Cupid's bow? Cupid shuffle. My strategy when I have giant bloody scabs like this, or anything else for that matter, is to go heavy on the eye makeup to draw your eyes away from this area and like look here. Because if I liked anything about my face, it would be my eyes. Everything else can just go. If we go dark up here, big lashes, whatever, do maybe a neutral lip, then it'll look a little less distracting. When I have like something bloody by my mouth and then try to put something dark on my lips and then it just like looks like an extension of blood, like a massacre. This thing I got for free a while back. It's Laura Mercier something. Vanilla Kiss Caviar Stick Eye Color. Very bougie. It's like a little concealer, it looks like. So I do it above my brow. Well, I guess that's on my brow bone. Above the eyelid, under the eyebrow. Put that there. Use this little baby beauty blender to kind of like smooth that in, and that just kind of like lifts the brow a little bit with some highlighter almost. I mean, I make this shit up as I go. I don't know if this is actually what you're supposed to be doing, but it's what I've been doing. I have this random palette by Lorac, I don't know how you say it. Got it at Nordstrom Rack because cheap. And it's got some good colors in it, pretty decent. I use a lot of the neutral ones, but then there's like, whoa! I'm gonna get this like blending brush. I'm gonna go in on this like, I don't know, can you even see this? YOLO. So it's a little bit of like a banana pudding glow. This is like a peachy shimmer. Also very basic. Oh my God. I'm just gonna do that on my lid for now. And here's my issue. I have really long natural eyelashes, so whenever I put on mascara, every day, never fails, and I never do the spoon trick, I probably should, never fails, the eyelashes will touch the eyelid, get mascara all over the eyeshadow I just did, but I like to do my eyeshadow before the mascara because I have to put on my eyeliner, it's the whole thing. So typically every day I have to do this twice because I'm just too dumb to adjust my routine. So we'll see if that happens today or if I can avoid it. But so I'm going to get this little blending, is this called smudge brush? Blending? No, not smudge brush. I was right. It's very rigid. It's like hard. I'm going to go in with like this like terracotta color. Oh my God, I'm dropping brushes everywhere. This, I don't know. You can't, I'm so bad at this. I'm going to do it under, oh my God. I'm going to do it under my eyes. Y'all, eventually I'll get like a little camera to video myself because my actual photography, like DSLR, is like, it's too big of an ordeal to like film myself with because it's like, the lenses I have are like too robust really for me to focus myself. So right now I'm just using my phone and it's working okay, but I would like to get a little point and shoot or something. I'm going to go on the top lash line with that like terracotta color too. Also, I'm totally naming these shades myself. I have no idea what they're called. Got that done. So this is the one thing that, like, if anyone has ever asked me makeup stuff, it's always like, how do you do your eyeliner? Honestly, I don't know because I could never do it on you because everyone's eye shape is different and I just know how to do it on myself. So I'm going to show you the best I can. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I swear by this stuff. As a photographer, I always have things in my face, like camera, whatever, and like, this is the only eyeliner I've ever tried that doesn't smudge all over the place. It is perfect. It's my favorite thing ever. Let's see if I can do it without messing up under pressure for this video, but it has a little bit of like a calligraphy looking brush tip. And I wear this pretty much every day. It's like my signature thing. And I just kind of paint it on. I mean, I don't know. I go big. It's taken a lot of years of practice and I don't nail it every day, but you kind of have to commit. Because once you put this on, it ain't going anywhere, you know? So it's like you just have to kind of commit. So sometimes one wing gets bigger than the other and you just got to keep evening them out until you die, you know? So this one went way too high up. That was way darker than I wanted. But like I said, you got to commit. So now we're just going to have to do something dark in the crease and roll with it. And this is the part where I start looking crazy because until I put mascara on, I look like a dead person. My favorite mascara, which lately has been pissing me off because it's called Stila Huge. I don't know if it's just this specific tube and the brush is jacked up, but lately this has been too huge. Like it's too much. Like it's just clumpy and then I have to put another mascara on over it to separate, but then it's like too much and then it's like up here and then it's like all over my eyelid. So this is what the applicator looks like. It's kind of crazy, but this is my favorite mascara I've used in years and I've tried lots of them. Like I said, I have very long eyelashes naturally. People always ask if I'm wearing fake ones. I've never worn fake eyelashes in my life. I don't know how to do that. Damn it. See, it's already on my eyelid. So some people put like a spoon behind their eyelashes, but that just seems like too much work and hand-eye coordination for me. Oh my God, it's all over my eyelid. Oh my God. That wasn't so bad that time. I'm gonna just like lick my finger and smudge it because we're really precise around here, you know? And I'm gonna go back over with that same like light yellow color. I want to talk about this. It's like a L'Oreal mascara from Walmart. I think it's L'Oreal. It's gotta be. Why is the brand not on here? Called Voluminous Lash Paradise. And it is probably the best drugstore mascara I've ever seen or used. And it's good at separating out this giant clump fest. Oh, it's a little... Do you see all that product on there? We're gonna do that same terracotta-ish color in the crease. Gonna do some dark brown with that. Oh my God, that's way too orange of a brown. Whoa. Ooh, that looks kind of bad. It's fine. And just hope for the best. Lastly, I'm gonna put some stuff in my brows just to make them a little darker. I go back and forth on my brow gels right now. I have a Gimme Brow by Benefit. I also have an Hourglass something or another brow tint. I just get like whatever. I'm not super loyal. I'm gonna use this Hourglass one today. It's called Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel and it's in color Soft Brunette. I like to comb them up. I don't really know till I get in the car and I look in natural light and I'm like, whew, that looks okay. Yeah, that's like basically it. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll do like more highlighter, more bronzer, more everything. I put stuff in the corner of my eye sometimes. This is one of those eyeliners I told you I've been using for 7 years. 7 years. Like Seosin. I have this silver Urban Decay Glide 3D eye pencil. I don't know. It's in color Cuff. That's fun to use on like the inner parts of my eyes or the waterline. So I'm going to do that because we're getting crazy. It's probably going to stab me in the eye because I haven't sharpened it in like 6 years. The inside part, oh my God, ow. Okay, you can't really see it, mostly because I'm crying now because this just stabbed my eyes. Yeah, that's basically it. This is not the best lighting for me to really show you the before and after. And also, I'm an idiot and didn't take a picture before. This is all you really get. If I was going to do a colorful lip, well, a color on my lip, I'd probably use one of these Kylie colors. Like this one's called Commando. It's from one of her birthday kits. I like her lip kits. I'm gonna use some of this fresh sugar caramel lip stuff. I don't know what it, lip balm. Smells really good. Reminds me of like cinnamon rolls. My hands are really dirty. Okay, my left pinky's not. I'll just apply my left pinky. And then I'll just put this lipstick on and we're gonna call it a day. I don't really have an upper lip. Yeah, see, I don't, this is terrible. Yeah, so this still looks pretty bad, but it's because we're like in full light. I think from far away it'll be okay. It's honestly as good as it's gonna get because I can't get rid of it. I've been putting Neosporin on this thing for like 4 days now, and I'll eventually have to fix my hair because I'm not going as the farmer's wife. This is pretty terrible. Probably won't be doing another one of these beauty videos. This is just a day in the life of Jumbo Jordy. Bye.